Hey YouTube, happy Sunday. Welcome back to another episode of Comics and Stuff. My name is Devin and I am your host, and I am here. I am back. I am back from my New York Comic Con trip. I went across the country. I visited 5 of the most famous comic book shops in the country, met the staff, met the owners, interviewed people, took pictures, had a great time, picked up some beautiful comic books, and I want to tell you all about it. But you're going to have to wait for that. There's a big old video that's going to be coming out. It's going to be awesome. It's going to take some time to edit, but I'm going to be putting the whole thing together, and it's going to be absolutely rockin' and wild, and we'll be doing a big premiere night for it. So don't you guys fret. Don't you guys worry. It will be coming out, and you will see all of my shenanigans and antics and good times. But before we start today's video, I want to talk about today's video sponsor, and that is right. Today is the first time that we've ever had a video sponsor on the channel. I know I'm not one of the big comic book guys, but I'm just Devin. But for once, we have a video sponsor, and this is the coolest thing ever. These are slab stands. These are well-crafted stands for your CGC, CBCS, or PGX comic book slabs. What they are, if I can just quickly take this apart and show you, nice, handily crafted little wooden stands. Now, they have a slant to them, so you can put your slab in them. And they have this little, I think it's called a stent, to stop your comic book from falling back. So if you just put your comic book in, it's going to tip backwards. But these guys right here, just put them in, slide it in, and voila. Look at that. It just stands up. It's a beautiful display piece for your slabs. And check this out. The guy who makes them, he is a bit of an artist in my opinion. He puts these really awesome decals right on the front. I think they're made out of leather. You can tell him what you want, and he'll either come up with something really cool and creative for you, or you can tell him what you like, and he'll do his best to work with you. But when he asked me what my favorite superhero is, I had to say Adam Strange. Adam Strange is my number one, and I just told him to surprise me, have fun with the design, and look what he came up with. Adam Strange with the awesome Adam Strange head over here in the corner. He does a lot of other ones too, but this is absolutely awesome. I've been since I got this, it's had my Showcase 17 on it. I absolutely love it. These are the coolest things ever. They're nice, they're weighted, they're heavy, they're pretty to look at, and I think it's a really cool thing just to have for your stuff. I mean, and a lot of people say, well, you can't interchange it, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? These are meant to show off your best books, your display pieces. You don't need to worry about interchanging them or switching them out. And if you can ask them for a generic design, so you can move comic books between the two, or between, switch them out, whatever, you get it. But I wanted something to display my Showcase 17, which is the first appearance of Adam Strange, who is by far my favorite superhero of all time. So Slab Stands, everybody, follow him on Instagram at Slab Stands. I think they are about $60 each. They're handmade, hand painted, hand decaled. These are a labor of love. So I want to buy at least 2 more. I'm sorry if you can hear my 1-year-old screaming in the background. In any case, though, Slab Stands, everybody. So, having said that, I'm going to move this just right over here. Where it's been all week has been right here next to my statue, so I can look at it while I work. Just like that. You can see it right there in the background. Now, today's video is going to be relatively short because I wanted to take some time to talk about the slab stand, but I'm going to be talking, for the video topic, we're going to be talking about Green Arrow. It's going to be our Green Arrow key issues list. Relatively short. He doesn't have a lot of big main key issues, but it's going to be nice, short, sweet, and to the point, okay? So let me give you my regular disclaimers. First and foremost, by no means is this list 110% complete. I totally could have missed a key issue, and if I do, instead of being a jerk about it, let everybody know in the comments below so we can all learn. That's the whole point of this, is just so we can help each other collect. Now, without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to be giving prices out for these books. Now, these prices are general median prices based upon recent sales in a mid-grade range, maybe lower mid-grade, just to kind of give you an idea of what they could sell for. So, the first book in our list today is More Fun Comics number 73, which is the first appearance of Green Arrow, Speedy, and Aquaman. That book could go for as much as $42,000. Next would be Leading Comics number 1, which is the first Green Arrow cover, and that can go for about $1,500. Next, we have More Fun Comics number 89, which is the origin of Green Arrow, and it's also, I think it's a Green Arrow Speedy team-up. I think it's their first team up, and that would be $300. Followed by Adventure Comics 241, which is the first and only appearance of Queen Arrow. And that can go for about $200. Now, I didn't even know about that character until I started researching this, so that's cool, Queen Arrow. Next is Adventure Comics 256, which is the origin of Green Arrow. Oh, okay, I see. So 241, or I'm sorry, More Fun 89 was the origin of the Green Arrow and Speedy team-up. And then Adventure Comics 256 is just the origin of the Green Arrow. There's that. Okay, that has been solved. Anyways, and that can go for about $250. Next, we have Justice League of America number 4, when the Green Arrow joins the Justice League, and that can go for about $150, so getting a little cheaper here. We also have Justice League number 21, which is the first meeting of Green Arrow and Black Canary, you know, the ultimate love couple in the DC Universe, one of my favorites at least. And then we have Brave and the Bold number 85, when Green Arrow gets his new costume, and that can go for about $100. Followed by Justice League number 75, in which Green Arrow / Oliver Queen loses his fortune. That's about $40. And then you can get to Green Lantern number 76, which is the Green Arrow Green Lantern team up. That's when that begins, and that can go for about $220, unless it's signed, and then it goes a bazillion dollars more, which I have one coming to me, by the way. Next, we have Green Lantern 85, which is the infamous Speedy drug use story where, they catch Speedy using smack, and that could go for about $100. And then number 86, where the story ends, and that's about a $60 book. And then the final book in our lineup would be Justice League of America number 94, which is the first appearance of Malcolm Merlyn, and that's about a $30 book. But that is my list of Green Arrow key issues. Now, I know that was short and sweet, but again, I wanted to shed some more light on this awesome slab stand. I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to get another one. So thanks for watching, guys. Follow Slab Stands on Instagram. Hit them up, buy some, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video for Green Arrow key issues. If I missed any books, please let me know in the comments below, and I hope to see you guys in a couple Saturdays.